NDC has a message for citizens. NDC4, they have a message for the citizens of Ghana. So I'm going to start with the message NDC Abino has for Ghanaians. Now, the reason I'm saying is NDC Abino was a message for Ghanaians, and he said this statement was actually said by the Greater Accra Regional Organizer of NDC. Greater Accra Regional Organizer of NDC. He has something to tell Ghanaians. So let's go and listen to it and come back. Last but not, please keep power tapping and keep sharing the live. Please share the live, share the live. Let people know that the voice of MPP is live right now. Kindly share the live. Kindly share the live. So let's listen.
Asaliboche Highways Junction to Lakeside Estate is so bad that saloon cars find it difficult to move, and it creates huge traffic. Obi, we have tried calling the MP Abu Ramadan's office, but we've not been successful. Obi, we are dying on the highways to Lakeside Road. Please help us. Hashtag fix Boche roads. Hey, na Abu Ramadan only acquire Adamu. Yeah, Adamu Ramadan. No, yeah, MP no. Or can't MP no. Na MP we so yeah, Jumadi.
Then on you.
Now Muka Rose as I do their own thing.
Almost some contribution.
No more to your taxes.
They should go and they can amend it.
Oh, please. Do you know
I am telling you seriously, when you live in a community that there is a problem, the community can come together, fix something for government coming. We should stop complaining. We are not helping ourselves. Talking about here.
Now the
road was constructed. It has have defects. Currently, if there's no budget, you can't force it to be there.
Yes.
The community should come together. They should come together and do something to put it in a motorable way. Once the government plans to come in, people should stop complaining in this country. Obi. Complain masters. Our focus is on roles of economic importance.
But the lakeside area is a big deal. That area is
revenue
from that place.
Progress. Revenue.
Anyways.
Ebushanfo, what you just heard, a conversation that happened today, and there, live on Ecosystem with Obi. Now, Ebushanfo, you see, when we tell you, say, the biggest mistake we were going to make, baby, you are welcome, was to elect NDC government, NDC and their flag bearer, John Dramani Mahama, to come back and lead this nation. Ghanaians thought, say, Abia, we in the MPP were the ones trying to protect maybe our job, trying to protect maybe something that we were hiding. They were like, people have stolen money. That is why we want to stay in power, so that we can protect them. We don't want NDC to come and see that we have stolen money and come and imprison, come and jail us. But now your name, the very people are NDC for our moye. We knew who they were. We knew how NDC goes about sorting out or solving issues that citizens are not happy with, are not okay with. That is why we were telling Ghanaians, we beg you, don't make that mistake. But as usual, we were hearing the song, Quen Quen, no problem. Now, citizens have written to a live show, AYɛka, and the reason is, almost a every adenta, a call lakeside hono, a nye. And every now and then, you have to go and change your car's shock absorbers. Now, shock absorbers ni boarding pa. And then, if you listen to Inshira FM, you will have heard say there were some there were some spare part dealers who called into the show to say even though the dollar is coming down, the cost of spare parts is going up. Right? And ideally, the citizens have done nothing wrong. Say, who can say, what do? You call on government to come and repair it. Government is the one that you pay your taxes to. Now, the government spokesperson, a binding spokesperson, I was shown also, representing both the government of John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. Now, onye nipa bia kekeo, osaye Greater Accra Regional Organizer of NDC. Okoye anono, osi, Ghanaians, you and I, everybody watching me, osi, all of us are complaint masters. Osi Ghana fool, ye complaint masters. Just say, yeah, the only thing we know how to do is complaints. That is what a government spokesperson, John Mahama spokesperson, that is what he's telling citizens, because citizens are saying, say, omukwaenye. Complaint masters. He goes ahead to say, if we the citizens, we feel, say, our roads are not right, our roads, there are potholes on them, our roads are not motorable. Say, ye ka say, ekwaino nya, ye fire bottom sika ye kwaino. Or say, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, no, say ye Felice Obaba esa kwaino, onye ne China. That is what he said. Also, they are concentrating on roles of economic value. That's what he's saying. Just say, who are lakeside, who are Denta, who are Ashoman to pure water, okay? Who are say Kwabenya to pure water. When you na Yakra, forget about your road being done. As I said, John Dramani Mahama is saying, say your road does not have any economic importance. So open say obi ye wa kwaina fa wa osikaye. That is the kind of NDC government ayakoto abama omo. And this is what Ghanaians have negotiated for. This is what Ghanaians have negotiated for. Arrogant people in power. Arrogant people in authority. When we were thinking, say, oh, ebia Sam George ni Okujeto ni Mustafa Gbande keke. Omu pena. Omu tipi kasa ye nimene how no. Not knowing no. The whole NDC, the whole government machinery. And it became worse when their own leader, John Mahama, His Excellency, came out with that code of conduct for themselves. That code of conduct, it made things worse. Because ever since they themselves went to sit down and brought that code of conduct, they've just been overlooking it and going against it. Everything the code of conduct said they should not do, that's what they do. Now in the interview, I wish I could play even the continuation for you. Obi Bisano say, okay, so we'll see. What about drip equipment Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia? And then the boss, Akufo-Addo, and provided to all the assemblies. It's for those purposes. Papa no say, even if those equipment, no, I say, omunto fu or mom, and still, they will not go and do their road. If you want to use the drip equipment, just yena citizens yeto fuo. Meanwhile, Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, when they brought the drip equipment, they allocated 1 million Ghana cedis per assembly. So mu yan fuo la, mu fe biwum, na mu fankoto. The Akufo-Addo Bawumia government went ahead to give them gravels. All these things, Ghana force omumpe, kwenkwen abaina omupe. Kwenkwen abaina bano, they are telling us, say, we are complaint masters. Kwenkwen abaino, say we are complaint what? Masters. This is what we want. Is that not so?
Yes. Assemblies have rules department, but their budget doesn't come to the assembly. It comes from the rules ministry.
Sure.
Are you getting it? But they do interventions.
Yes.
Are you getting it? They do interventions. And as and when an MP also have a fund going to his or her to the assembly, say, oh, say, but you can't boy one could do see. Number so yasi.
And what's on more?
They have to. Who is suffering? Who are there to? One.
And you be not to know. Almost crying, I say. Almost say a crying more trouble.
Almost crying more trouble. Yadina at home. Yadina at home. Complain for solution in back. Coming together will bring you a solution. Once government moves in.
Coming together to do what? In a common rent grade and image crime. So
grade I rent so important, sir. I'm not against them, but you see, sometimes
so that is the government spokesperson, oh. Complain masters. Ghana for.
I'm on for a 2 hour more quiet.
Our focus is on roles of economic importance.
Ghana for Muntio.
It's a big deal. That area is
assembly now revenue
from that place.
Progress. Revenue.
Anyways.
You see, the reality is that not that it will not be done.
Yes.
But currently, if there's no budget, if there's no funds, you can't go to the site. Because to even go and grade every gravel,
call on the assembly say, even if I buying any
I will call on the assembly when there is commitment of citizens.
No, what I'm saying.
Because all the time, your customer citizens,
what I'm saying is, what the citizen does, say on the taxes are, you deal with him, but so the tax, then respectfully they are okay in there because and not drip machines no. Drip machines to make the roads more.
And your fuel never talk.
Na fuel assembly into fuel.
Fast can for him.
And I'm say obetsna aka and I say abanya baba announce say this time assembly is 25 million or say
that money
Ebushanfo. If I had lied, no, I wouldn't have shown you the evidence. You are hearing it for yourself. Or see, a kwanu omunye. In fact, for the first time, it is even the journalist that is suggesting solutions. Say, okay, say what's the kwanu omunye there? Any drip equipment, no? Kufuado ni ba me buy, no. What about them? Or see drip equipment when you phone on be using. Say citizens no omunto fuola, and ya dia ombe ko ho enne na say China. That is their response. That is the best response NDC has for citizens who complain that their roads are not done. The road is causing accident. Ebra, eko abai, zika kasama for etien or see citizens no omufa mo bottom sikankonye. Have you ever heard anybody in Akufo-Addo's government? Anybody in Akufo-Addo's government, 8 years, display such blatant arrogance? Have you ever heard anybody? Obi Owa type in dema minamishe. Obi Akufo-Addo abayemu was bold to come out and blatantly insult Ghanaians this way. Say Ghanaians are complaint masters. Complaint masters. So we that we are paying tax to this government. Any tax no etuamu wardrobe allowance, entertainment allowance, ni no. Or say complaint masters. And to say this government came, ne yakra wo say Akufo-Addo ni ba omia omodi drip machines no buy no. They did not even think of appointing people to become coordinators for the machines. Abain we buy no. They appointed drip coordinator, national drip coordinator, then regional drip coordinators, and then they have district-based drip coordinators all across the nation. And it's more coordinators. Now, citizens, see, you are saying, say, they have to pay for fuel. So the coordinators now are responsible for taking fuel money from the citizens. Ye koya na say ye buy. Is this what Ghanaians negotiated for? Is this what you voted for? You went to stand in a long queue on 7 December to vote for? For these responses? For this blatant disregard for Ghanaians? And whatever you see these young ones do, you should always remember, say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, that is empowering them. They know they have his backing. That is why they can come out and insult Ghanaians this way. They know. They know. Imagine having Akufo-Addo as your president. You won't even have the confidence to come and tell this to Ghanaians. By the time you get back, you are sacked. But I tell you, this guy is not going to be sacked today. He's not going to be sacked tomorrow. Why? Because more Jubilee House, they support this kind of statements fully. They support it. And why don't they support? Why do they support it? Because they know Ghanaians have short memory. They've told us we have short memory. The president himself told us, say, as for Asante Ford, even if he kills himself for Asante Ford, they will not be grateful. So, okay. His first tenure, okay. So, as for Asante Ford, Ashanti region Ford, Okune Homa Mukrana, even if he goes ahead to make your rose of gold, he said this thing, and still people in Ashanti region went to vote for NDC. So, why won't somebody, his spokesperson, come out and tell us, say, stop complaining, you are a complaint master, use your own money to do the road. Let's go to the next thing.
Oh, ten uniform. Abba. Oh.
Okay, busuafo. Me wasem be kan wa ha. Obi mfre kwasi kwate no nka nkyere no se yesi onkasa ma honorable Kennedy Japan campaign ena wo kasa de ama enti ontwe ne ho mfi Kennedy Japan awarisem ho. Owura kwasi kwate ene ne boys ene ne nkrofo deliberately ashada eye bibi ebetumi aha adwen dache. So honorable Kennedy Japan nyame adom na owene president na obey president of Ghana eduru ho no mo a empanimfo won hyehye a edi be determine nipa obey Kennedy Japan first lady. For now de owura kwasi kwaten ene ne nkrofo ade no omo ye no munyai na omo makwan ma emma no will be a contribution per se will contribute to Owura Kennedy Japan ne campaign say obey successful no obi a hweso nye de oye nyame adom na Kennedy Japan timi weni no obey president we a afei we find out kwan a ebefa so ebe determine the obey first lady, second lady, the obey third lady. Na afei the obey vice president so kra no no so ne yire yebehu so no so be third lady and so no ne be second lady and say whichever, but for now there yema kwan na emma no wo bia contribution kwesi kwatin mehu say post no so Ashanti region mamponfo benya first lady a ofi Ashanti region no em say jama wadility sa post no but wo hwe de oye ne niema wo chiro nyina no a aso ma de na skewed ye kanipa wabre anase emma no nyina ba ko a wabre ya MPP for nim no anase mpo eba Kennedy Japan yire no mu ade ye beka so ye recognized ye nyina obi nim no e wo party no obi nim niema wo de ayi wa ye de abo party no a obi enka nya Stella Japan one na your first wife. And a mremu so cry no say yɛka de ya ware no mremu a ye yire ankasa yenim enti yesremo efibre ya MPP co-opposition free 2009 eba party ni na mobremu hawa Oman FM na mu hawa Kansas City media na mu nyina no ema ni yenim de ade akọ na nipa. No wonder Omampeni Akufo-Addo be president 2017. Yenim se e man wo ho. Nanso yenim de Omampeni Akufo-Addo a friend of man position in MPP. Because menya so Omampeni Akufo-Addo sorry ena ofre Stella a man position. Because omunim ne contribution in the party. Me cry the men kai we cry no. Me kai wobra ye say ye di treasonable charge abo rack in the Japan. Na o shame no rack in the Japan ne ho edodo no. Me kai niema Stella efemu just to make sure say o rack in the Japan okay. Up and down, galvanizing support. Me there me kai menitia. At a point, who ma me no who say why exhausted. Isan say no nim say ni kunu ntiapo. Eni achi no di na kwa koshim. Sabra no me nka say na obi emwa e bia no obi so ye ne de but ye hu nipa at the forefront galvanizing support say be ye betimi yi owura Kennedy Japan every police cells. Ye nim MPP a co-opposition. What Oman FM went through. Oman FM became the mouthpiece of MPP. Yenim nipa now steer affairs or managing, making sure say Niama echo. No wonder even Omampeni Akufo-Addo winning power 2020 year crano. Shippers Council, board chair. Dentina one farmer Emano Fufrobia Nastella no demano. More party no nyina munim Stella contribution any near Stella why what you say enti minim say Stella was she honorable Kennedy Japan well even as at now what he's doing to support the party and to support honorable Kennedy Japan what you say obia dear Christiana Japan no problem obuani kunu ono so oyire ala sa na ebeka no enti dia oye na ye die Stella be ye eye ena Stella ba ko no so a wote ashalebotwe Little Roses baby ana uramu ntakate ne da na chi hodom no Little Roses sa Stella ba ko no so no ebia ono ye Stella Labi minim so ono so die oye bia no ono so eye obia we show no Kennedy Japan well Munyai a man no be a campaign. Says ye daddy lumba semo ba ye hu de bebe cheni ade. Munyai a man will be a dear warrior be an onye. Na power no be ya. Then afe ya makwama ya require say emerani chile so rock in Japan be determined the obey first lady. Ana de ya warren wo mremu ankasa na eso be first lady ana de party for no nim no free tete ene be first lady ya eduru hono ana ya ye na enu nye nru hono no sabre ya yi no kwesi kwaten ne nkrofo ahase mobilizing nkrofo behind nipa baako enya correct ade akwesi kwaten ye no kwesi kwaten ye so kasa ma owura Kennedy Japan campaign kwesi ya campaign ma owura Kennedy Japan stay away from Owura Kennedy Japan ne yire no monsem ma obi anye ne campaign nyame adom na ken win a afei ye the first lady ho enkomo ba se si ya yi de me de mi hu so owura kwesi kwaten ne nkrofo ye no emwa me ujai me de obeye first lady me ujai me I know Stella the Stella aye niam ha wo fem for MPP cry any Owura Kennedy Japan. The political career. Very intelligent woman. Memenkai, and she's so well connected. Mikai 2009, let me problem be our castle. Stella just gave me a note, and I was sorted. Sorted. Ninina, yeah, for advancement, of course. Yanka Ninina, such a brilliant woman. Brilliant woman. Oh, yani deo, boy. That is why party no buy any recognize you know. They are yes sworn in as a board chairperson at the Shipper's Council. I was there. Ministry of Transport. In fact, that day I was there. Me no. Say yes sworn in. Oh yani de on stop you obia. What bread? Ha, wabre ono ne yire a odi nkan ana nya ona ye yire odi nkan nya ona na ye yire a ya shada wo mmere mu gine tum so ye yire munya ise mu ko support ba ko editia the other no mo makwan na obi anya ne campaign na brenu duo so right na dia pon betimi awini mpo a so tumi wini a na o tumi lady na obedi o man animu a ye do ono mo a ya hwede obe first lady enti sremo kwazi kwatin twenhu free rock in Japan awaresem ho na yenhwe yen de ye support to Stella se Stella ena obeye se Ken ebe president achia Stella ena ebeye first lady abisiafo ya kramo ye ko nyame adomo a ebe san edi nkomo foforo okay yo bye.